into this wee bar club thing. Tragic, complete tragedy of a place, kind of sticky floor. It was great, it was fun. Like, I was so excited to be being a bit of an adult and having a bit of freedom. Someone came up to me and was like, oh, whatever, just started making small talk. And they were like, oh, why don't I go buy you a drink? And the place was starting to get a bit busier by that point. So he went away to the bar, kind of disappeared into the crowd. And then he came back with a drink and I thought, oh, this is so nice that he's being nice to me, whatever. So I drank the drink and then I woke up the next day. Literally that fast. So they all kind of decided to leave and thought maybe he must just be back at home, he must have gone back home. And as they were leaving, you know, they were a wee bit merry, whatever, and they were shouting my name. And then they realized that there was a few people gathered in, it's like a Tesco car park down on the waterfront. And they were just kind of like nosy to see what was going on because there was about 3 people stood there and I was lying face down, unconscious in the ground. It felt like he was goading me. It was horrible. Like, I still don't have still don't have my full memory of that night, but I have it's like light on, light off, light on, light off. Just remember as well the sensation of just nodding and agreeing to everything that he was saying, even though I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was so weird, so weird. I still am living with it. It's like, the immediate afterwards, I mean, I wasn't out either. So I thought, you know, should I tell someone? And then I was like, well, if I tell my mom and dad, then I'm also gonna have to come out. I didn't feel ready for that at the time. So I was like, well, I can't do that because then they'll know I'm gay. Well, what will they think? And what will my dad do? The longer that I kept it a secret to myself, the harder it got, because then I thought, well, then now if I tell them, they'll ask me, why didn't you tell us at the time? You could have done something about it. And so the longer it got, the years that went on, where I was just on my own with it, then it was even harder and harder and harder to tell them, or to do anything. Those formative years as a gay person, just starting to come out and explore and have relationships and all that, that was also screwed up for me because I'd been raped, and therefore any kind of relationship or getting close to someone or all that kind of experimental stage that people talk about, I didn't get any of that. I didn't experience any of that. My healing started to come from being vocal about what I'd been through and starting to tell people and force myself to tell my friends that I'd been through this. The response to that was so overwhelming. All the amount of anonymous messages that I received from men, some of them in their 80s, for the first time, saying to me, I've just read that article and it's happened to me too. Now it's just a case of, okay, let's keep barrel rolling this. What do charities actually need? And how can I make this an actual change within Parliament as well? The importance of speaking out is that it will stop you from feeling so lonely. I can't even describe what that loneliness feels like. And if you don't stop that feeling of isolation and loneliness, you will miss out on so many brilliant things that could happen in your life and could still happen in your life.